What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode, Pace on the Floor, where we, of course, talk about your damn heart attack once again. Indiana Pacers. Let's go. Oh man. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh, I thought it was gonna be a comfortable game. Thought it was gonna be nice and comfortable, and they want to stress me out in the fourth quarter. But anyway, let's go over the stats like we always do, real quick. Indiana Pacers win their fourth straight in a row, seventh straight home game in a row. 108-103 over the tough Indiana Pacers. Hold on real quick. All right, let's go over the stats. Pascal Siakam was tied for the highest score. We'll talk about that in a second. But Pascal Siakam had 26 points, 10 of 20 from the field. Nice comeback game for Spicy P. 1 of 5 from 3, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He's plus 12, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Turner had a nice game, 22 points, 8 of 14, 5 of 10 from 3. Clicking, finally, plus 2. 8 rebounds, pretty good. I think he had 3 blocks. Halliburton had 16 points, 5 of 13, 1 of 6 from 3. Little rusty. Um, hit all his free throws. He's plus 8. He had 8 rebounds, 12 assists. He messed around, almost had a trip dub, but he did have a career high 10th in a row double double. Let's get it. Um, Neesmith chipped in with 6. He was plus 4. Nimhard chipped in with 5. He was plus 5. Mather came off the bench at 13. He was 5 and 9, 0 for 1 for 3. 3 for 4 from the free throw line, plus 5. Pivotal in the fourth quarter, 4 rebounds. Top chipped in with 10. He was minus 8, 5 rebounds. McConnell chipped in with 8 plus 0, 4 assists. And Brian chipped in with 2 rebounds. He was plus 2. Nets, of course, we know Cam Johnson. He's a hooper. He had 20. He was minus 5, 9 rebounds. Keon Johnson had 17. I had cranking threes. Um, the man Cam. He was plus 5, 4 rebounds. Wilson chipped in with 13. Claxton had 9. Martin had 9. This motherfucker, Watford, man. Watford. Who is this dude? 26 points, career high? Previous career high was 18. Coming off the bench. 26 burger? Gotta do better on that. We'll talk about it when I go over the pace and notes though. Um, he had 5 rebounds. He was minus 3. Let's go over team stats real quick. Nets shot 43.3%, 39 to 90. Pacers shot 47.6%, 40 and 84. Nets shot 34.9% from 3, 15 of 43. And the Pacers shot 11 of 35, 31.4%. Nets shot 58.8 from the free throw line, 10 of 17. Pacers shot 81%, 17 of 21. Nets had 26, Pacers had 32. Nets had 48 rebounds, Pacers had 44. Nets had 11 offensive rebounds, Pacers had 6. Nets had 6 steals, Pacers had 5. Nets had 1 block, Pacers had 6. Nets had 14 turnovers, Pacers had 13 turnovers. That's it for the stats. Alright. Got any, comments real quick? Go over these notes. Let's see. I'm good. Ben McConnell, rename this team the Pacemakers. My Hurricane Takers. What's up, man? It's a first timer there. Appreciate you joining. Um, can't even. Let me see. Darren, what's up? Hold on to that fourth seed. Hell yeah. We better do that. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get that 3rd. Yeah, exactly. Might sneak into that 3rd spot. I'm just wondering what all these sports analysts got to say. They didn't mention us when it comes to contending ever. Man, we gotta get respect. Started getting respect last season. I keep doing that. And that's what we gotta play good in them national games. We had pretty good these last 2 national TV games. We've been excited. And I listen to NBA radio every day, and a lot of them are talking about the Pacers lately. I don't know about ESPN yet, maybe a little, but NBA radio is talking about the Pacers, right? Yeah, go over the Pacer notes. So I go through like I always do, 1st quarter to the end of the game, how what I'm thinking about at the time. Start of the game, Nets start the game making several lucky threes. This bum team loves to fight. Hey, if the Pacers players consistently had the heart and the will to win of the Nets, we'd be deadly. We so nonchalant, it's ridiculous. We don't wanna be phased, we don't wanna be, this and that. Don't wanna have the killer instinct, just wanna calmly play basketball. No, gotta have that killer instinct, The Nets struggling right now. A lot of people hurt. Don't really have I mean, got a lot of try-hard players that's trying to make it in the league, but they ain't know how to hang around. And they ain't cranking these threes. We gotta do a better job. There's always somebody wide open on a three because we wanna double somebody, do some dumb shit. Instead of doubling, just go to a zone. Halliburton is hot. He started off hot the 1st quarter. He got those fresh legs. Halliburton was, uh, um, excited to look like he back out on the floor. And I was wondering if he was gonna miss this game. 'Cause if he'd have missed this game, I was like, "He's gonna lose," because it's hard to play the team back to back and get a win. I'm glad that he's finally decided after 3 games, well rested and ready to make a playoff push. Next up, Nets keep hanging around and finish the quarter strong, but the Pacers still seem like the more dominant team. Pacers lead after 1 quarter, 28-25. Once again, I talk about Pacers three-point defense is horrible so far. And our defense is kinda getting better. I saw some stat by I think Tony East put it out that we're like one of the top teams defensively in the league when Nembhard's on the floor. And when Nembhard's off the floor, we're we're like middle of the pack or bottom middle of the pack. So, luckily, they paid that man. But at the end of the first quarter, we had a nice little lead, and then next you know, Nets start coming back, and this becomes a theme. Nets were hanging around, but with a better ball movement, the Pacers are up by 10 points. So, second quarter, Pacers start moving the ball better. And it seems like when the Pacers are moving the ball better, they play when they do this ISO ball BS and hold on the ball too long, no, that's terrible, terrible basketball. We gotta keep that ball moving. Keep that ball moving, we're gonna hoop. And the players gotta keep moving. And I would say penetrate the paint. We play much better when we penetrate the paint. Tanking threes, we gotta stop that because we be missing wide open threes. So please penetrate the paint like everybody does against us, or tries to anyway. Pacers end up playing much more aggressive in the second quarter. At the end of the second quarter, lead by 9 at the half, 61-52. Big three that's Halliburton, Siakam, and Turner are leading the group, but rebounding could be better. Alright, we at halftime. Got any, comments? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get into the 3rd quarter. This is where I'm gonna talk about Watford. Watford is a guy, he got skill, I give him that, but he's a guy that's trying to make it, and y'all are gonna get this dude a contract after the night. I mean, what in the hell? Nobody could stop this dude, and it was pissing me off. I mean, Cam Johnson didn't even look like he really wanted to play, but Wofford, he was there. He was like, "I'm all about this." And y'all just let the man hoop, and he was talking shit because he was getting and you can't he's not even a superstar. Like, nobody has respect for the Pacers. Bums are talking shit to us. Rapping. What y'all gonna do when the playoffs come and you gotta play all-stars and all NBA players? Better start locking some shit down. Most definitely, because Warford should not be hooping like that. Also, I just gotta say this. Anybody hate Nimhar's jump shot? Because I can't stand that jump shot. I really can't. That jump shot is so annoying to me. It's like he got a funny grip on it. It's like he's plucking it, like, "What are you doing, man?" Oh, it's so annoying. KM, what's up? Good dub. Little worried on why the Pacers love playing with the who so much. I know, man. I know. I know. Definitely. Definitely annoying. Um, let's see. Yeah. Nembhard, reason why he can't makes jumpers, he needs to have I would say his jump shot is not quick. It's slow and he has to be set up. That's why he likes to shoot jumpers so far away, because the closeout gives him a lot more time to concentrate. But if he's close to the three-point line, I'm already automatically saying that shit's a miss. I'd rather him penetrate to the paint because his setup is just ugly. God, he gotta work on that free throw. I mean that three-point shot or just shooting jumper, period. It's just bad. Uh, impressive 3rd quarter. Pacers dominate 29-18 and lead by 20 points after 3 quarters. That's what I'm talking about. 90 to 7. I'm like, "We good." I'm like, "Thank you. No heart attack game. Let's go." This is what we supposed to do to a, you know, lottery team. Next, this was supposed to do that. And finally, I felt comfortable because I don't like struggling with bums, and I'm not gonna see no bums in the playoffs. So to be up 20, got all our players playing. I'm like, let's go. Jimmy Carter, what's good? Walker, Tyrese, and Nembhard has a stupid jumper. Yeah, no bull. Tyrese jumper, he don't even jump. He's like he just does a little hop. Just a little hop when he you can tell when this shit gonna go in though, because he does that little hop. If he don't do that hop, it ain't going in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you it's not going in. And Walker, I don't know. Walker's not as bad as Tyrese and Nembhard's. Nembhard needs to learn how to shoot like Larry. Oh God, hell no. Larry Bird? No. I hated Larry Bird's shot. That shit was ugly. Mm-mm. Um, so it was an impressive 3rd quarter. Pacers dominated 29-18. Oh, what's up, Zachary? I have a hard time liking Walker's jump shot. I'm trying to remember what his jump shot looked like. I got next time we play, but it wasn't as bad as Nembhard's Albert. KM Pacers defense is 15th overall. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up. Like, we need to get on the, in the top 10. "Magar, what's good?" "I'm late to the party." Yeah, man, it's all good. We got the dub. It's all about the heart attack game. Fat Marty plays. I was at the game. Okay. Just got home. Can't believe you almost blew No. I was just talking about we in the 3rd quarter. We up by 20. I ain't even get to the heart attack 4th quarter. And you get there, it's it just all went downhill. But let's talk about it. Damn, 4th quarter starts, and that's on a 13 run. Horrible. Pacers haven't scored 4 straight minutes. 4. I'm like, "What?" They got 2 points, 4 minutes into the so that's at 8 minutes left in the game, and now we're only up by 7. I'm like, "Come on, this is crazy." 4th quarter from hell so far. Pacers always want to give us a damn heart attack game. Pacers only up by 1. Yes, Pacers have only scored 2 effing points in 7 minutes and 7 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. So it's only like 5 minutes or something left. No, 4 minutes or something left. It was 21 to 2. They were whipping our ass 21 to 2 in the 4th quarter. We had 2 damn points, and on in 7 minutes and 30 seconds of play, we only had 2 points, and they had 21. I'm like, "Jesus Christ. Why y'all gotta give me a heart attack every time?" Everybody's nervous, everybody's, you know, biting their nails once again. But the Pacers end up surviving a 33-18 4th quarter, barely pull out another heart attack win. Pacers and Nets players were talking major smack. Y'all see that? Even in the end of the game, they talking major smack. And I'm like, "The bum ass Nets talking smack? I can't believe they beat us this season." That sorry ass anyway, um, why the Nets trying to be our rival? You already got enough rivals. I know Pacers be talking smack though. I know Halliburton talk a lot of shit. I know Nembhard talks a lot of shit and shit. I think Mather might even be talking. Y'all see what Mather's at the free throw line? Yeah, I could swear I don't know. I could swear I saw him make a free throw, and then instead of high fiving his teammate, it looked like he went over and tried to get us get us the dub from love from a Nets player. The Nets player was didn't even put his hand out. I was like, "Is what are they doing? This is crazy. They better stop pissing these players off, man. It's unbelievable." But that's how basketball is, man. That's how basketball is. It's a lot of shit talking and a lot of, you know, bragging. So, I guess that's how they get hyped up for the game. But we win another one. Um, 4 in a row, 7, like I said, home games in a row. Um, we gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. Um, got any comments before I do this? Alright. Jimmy, since we so-called play so good against teams over 500, we shouldn't be swept by Boston this playoffs. Mm, true. See if we play Boston. I don't even know if we'll play Boston. McGarb, are we becoming a team that need to fight to win? No, 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 we're not. I think teams try to punk us because we so lackadaisical and nonchalant, and then we gotta talk smack back. Fat Marty, I don't get why Carlisle took so long to take a timeout. Trying to think when was that? Carlisle's stupid with his timeouts though, for real. I'm surprised he had any timeouts. He loves blowing those things. Jimmy Carter. I'm never comfortable with the pace of holding the lead, shaking my head. It's always a dogfight with us, but this should prepare us for the play because last year was shit. I think we're a better team than last year, and I think we could beat the Bucks. I think we could beat the Pistons. I think we could beat the Knicks without, Brunson, but not with him. Zachary. Carla says something about Mather's play style. I heard that. He said Mather had to save our ass in the 4th. That's what he said. 'Cause they looked tired as shit out there. It wasn't putting no effort in the 4th quarter, and that's why they came back. And Mather had to save the day while they got rest so they could finish the game. It was dead dog tired in the 4th, and Mather had to take over, amongst the other players, but they said both Halliburton and Siakam, you gotta get the ball to Mather. Jimmy Carter, I like the shit talking, competitive shit, laugh out loud. That's how You play really exactly. Oh, the problem with it but I don't wanna have a whole lot of rivals either. I want the Bucks to be a rival. I want the Pistons to be a rival. Well, they're in our division. McGarb, Wednesday, we have a ass woman to give the leg I know. I want LeBron to be back too. Rusty as hell. Please. I don't wanna see Bronny. Nobody wanna play little Bronny. Wanna play LeBron. Jimmy Carter. Turner fight. Man, you know I'm getting over my cold. Don't make me laugh. Turner can't even fight, man. Turner can't fight. That dude soft as motherfucking charming. Damn. He looks so damn goofy. Jimmy Carter. How you feel about saying this is more Mavericks team than Tyrese team? Oh, hold on, no, no, this is Tyrese's team. Because Carlisle's gonna make sure that shit is Tyrese's team. Mavericks a dog. I say you need to come off the bench only because he'll help the team win. We don't need Matherin and Tyrese button heads and starting lineup, and I don't want Matherin getting too big before his next contract. We gotta pay him. I don't care who you gotta cut, 'cause I know they're gonna try to keep Miles. I am dead set against that, but I know they're gonna try to keep Miles, which I don't like. I'd rather just get another three-point shooter. We don't need him. We need a rebounder. We need a defensive monster. We need somebody to set crazy picks. Miles is good with blocks. He can't rebound. He don't care about rebound. He cares about blocks more than rebounding. Rebound is how you win the game. Don't give a team second chance points. Because every time they get a rebound, I swear they score. You can't have that. You can't have it. So I'm saying I want to keep Matherin. If you got to cut Obi or whatever, or whoever you got to get rid of, pay Matherin. Pay him. But like I said, don't let him get too hot, 'cause then we might not have to cut as many people. Right now, we already at the cap. Halliburton, go look at it. Look it up. Halliburton and y'all can get a significant increase next season. And I don't care what the salary cap is, they gonna eat most of it. So we need to sign some more people. Can't keep the same team. So some people gotta go. And I say Miles frees up 20,000,000. I'm done with him. But we'll see what happens. McGarb, laugh out loud. Turner is as shot as baby. Turner is as shot as baby shit. I don't even know what that means. It, oh, soft. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is. But he stepped up. Nimhard pushed the dude and walked off. Turner came over there and said, "No, no, no, you ain't gonna do that." Jimmy Carter. If Maverick comes out on fire to help the Pacers go to the finals and win a championship, they definitely have to pay Maverick, and they're gonna pay out their ass. There's no way they can keep Turner, which is a good thing, but they will have to pay out their ass. They should have paid him before they paid Maverick. I mean, before they paid Nim uh, Nimhard, because Nimhard was a second round pick. Phil Hunt, what's going on? Pacers got outscored 21-2 in the fourth until Maverick came in and scored 2 in 20 seconds, more than our starters did in 9 minutes. Exactly. Against the G League next. Exactly. I like Neesmith and Nimby, but separate. That's exactly what happened. I'm telling you, they must have been tired or something because it was terrible in that fourth quarter. Jimmy Carter, talk and athletic players, talk and athletic players at that. You talking about Miles? Miles ain't athletic at all. Oh, tall and athletic play. Oh, that's the Nets all day, all day. What's up, cool cat code? Your boy came back. Your boy showed up today. Man, the cardiac Pacers did it again. Yes, yes, yes. Man, Siakam had a great game. Great game. So, Ben McConnell. I think we'll end up with 47 wins. That's what we had last year for the season, looking at the schedule. I looked at the schedule, and I'm thinking we need to get 50 wins. Regard, they holding Ben back because they don't want to pay. Exactly. Exactly. That's definitely what they doing. It's definitely, and they need to keep doing that because you paid them hard because you want that defense. You need that dog. Out there, man. Cool Caco. TJ Smith should be packaged for athletic small. Okay. I like Neesmith, but I don't like him as a starter. They paid him what 11 he getting 11,000,000 a year. So, TJ I think getting like 9. Cool Caco. Why didn't you play Bradley today? I don't know. I hope his contract ain't up. Do we have an extra space? I think we do. I gotta look at it. I thought we had an extra slot open. Might be able to keep more. Uh, alright, let's go over I didn't do a Twitter poll today. Let's go game ball, game ball. Game ball goes to none other than our leading scorer, Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. Congratulations, Pascal Siakam. You get pacing the floor, game ball. Keep up the good work. I was telling somebody today about Pascal. I was like, the dude ain't missed no games as the Pacers, except for that one recently. That's for personal reasons. Most of these guys, they like, "Oh, my big toe hurt. I wanna sit out. I need a few games rest." That's got a hooper. Siakam a hooper. He wanna play every game. So I'm like, "Look, we need players like that on the team." Mathurin, hooper. I don't wanna sit out. That's kinda like the oldest person on the team besides JJ, maybe TJ. I don't know, but he got he's like 30 something, and he's out there saying, "I don't want LeBron rest. I don't want Embiid rest. I want to hoop." You gotta love a guy like that. So shout out to Pascal Siakam once again. Um, YouTube poll. What's my YouTube poll? Oh, Cool Caco coaching is the reason why we allow teams to come back instead of putting them away. Probably exactly. Carlisle is a poor coach when it comes to X's and O's. Jimmy Carter, that's stupid if you holding someone back for that. Shaking my head. We trying to win games, and lately they've been paying unnecessary players pretty much. And they paid Obi, Neesmith got paid, Nembhard got paid, but your dog don't get paid. Good job, front office. Zachary, do you think Isaiah Jackson will make a comeback, or did Thomas Bryant No, Isaiah Jackson they like Isaiah Jackson. He should be back. He should be back. I like Thomas Bryant, but he's out of control. Too out of control for me. Jimmy Carter, Thomas Bryant got that unless Jackson is more valuable with the mid-range. I think they like, Isaiah Jackson, and he'll be back. He'll be back because he don't cost that much. Thomas Bryant, I don't know. Let's see. McGarb, Jimmy, all business. team that always do that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what teams. You got that's smart though. You know a dude's about to blow up. You wanna get that smaller contract. We have to pay that max contract. We can't afford to pay no rookie max to Matherin. No way. Phil Hunt. Carlisle defensive lineup got outscored 21-3 in the 4th. Matherin outscored both Neesmith and Nimby combined. Carlisle been cooked. He got Rondo and Porzingis as all-stars and Squander Brunson too. Mhm. Yep. And Luka too. Carlisle don't know what he doing. Oh, we could put it up. Hashtag fire Rick Carlisle, because that's what we do. That's what we do over here. We gotta join the revolution. Hashtag fire Rick Carlisle, because we not we we want that man out of here. Cool Caco, Matherin has to get paid, so players will have to be traded for rookies so that money is there for Matherin. Get rid of Miles. Get rid of Miles. I think Pascal and Halliburton's their increase in pay is gonna eat up his contract, and then, of course, the money goes up every year. Hopefully, you got enough to get another player, at least one more, mid-level or something. Cool Caco. Also, we need Halliburton more offensive points for his contract money. He ain't gonna get it. Halliburton's gonna do most games, he's gonna do just enough to win. He's not gonna he's not gonna do more than that. What's the YouTube poll?
30% say, can the Pacers win 50 games? This 30% say yes, 70% say no.
Oh, 70% say no. Pacers can't win 50 games for real. Mm, I think we got some good games coming up. We got 2 good ones. I think you got countdown. We got 2 games coming up. Lakers and Minnesota. They're gonna be ready for them. They're gonna be ready for them. Bottom line. We play well against the good teams. We just struggle against the bums. I mean, we struggle. It's bad, but it's good teams. We ain't really got a problem. Cool Catco. If Pacers are not willing to go all in for a chip, then they need to trade Siakam to another. Nah, they ain't gonna trade Siakam. They love Siakam. Siakam love Indiana. Siakam like going around. He's all in the town. He's loving Indiana. He not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. So I don't see that happening. Um, but when you say go all in for a chip, you gotta explain that because can't say they're not spending money. They unless you want them to go on a luxury tax. We are a small market team. I don't think that's why. I think you gonna have to look in the mirror and make tough decisions on who you gonna keep. And I'm been telling y'all, Pacers will never win a championship with Miles Turner on it. He's not a center. He's a KD wannabe power forward, and we don't need him at power forward on this team at all, at all. But if they do keep him, he gotta be a power forward. He'll get cooked on defense at power forward. He gotta be a power forward. He can't not be center. We need to bring back Chabonis. We had 2 bigs because everybody too big in it now. Jimmy Carter, Bradley 10-day contract expires tomorrow. We can't do That 10-day no, yeah, I think he only do it twice. We have actually we have actually signed him that yeah, I think we have one more spot left, so they could sign him for the rest of the season. Probably gonna need him to he's already benched, um, Myles Turner with 5 minutes left. I only need one more point for him, and he benched his ass with 5 minutes left and went small ball. He got offended by that shit. That's why he playing a little better. Get some fucking rebound. At least he got 8 today. Cool Caco have to spend money to build a championship team. If they are not about that business and just want winning records for business, then trade Siakam for good budget players so he can win the next chip. They spending the money. They already at the tippy tip of the luxury tax. No team can spend in a luxury tax unless they know they fighting for a championship. I don't think the Pacers are there yet. So why spend the money? We gotta build a better team. We gotta have better pure shooters on the team. We gotta have better pure defenders on the team for this to be considered. And we gotta get a real center that can rebound, set picks so that Halliburton can get switches and have a center guard him. Like everybody else does against us. We don't have that yet. I'm dead set against spending going to luxury tax with this team. Should have brought back the same damn team. That's a front office issue. Uh, let's talk about who we got next. Timberwolves Monday payback game. Timberwolves on Monday. Let's talk about it. They gonna be ready. Ant Man gonna be ready. Is Halliburton gonna be ready? Is Miles Turner gonna be ready? Because you see how I talked about them two over anybody? Because we don't win games if they have poor games. Them two, Miles Turner and Hal. Cool Catco, for example, Raptors have good players, and they traded players to better players and went over the cap. Okay, I understand that. I agree with that, but not this team. You start getting right pieces, I say go over the cap or go into the luxury tax, but we ain't nowhere near running for a championship. I know plenty of teams that could beat us and probably sweep our ass. Stretch big. What's up? Let's go Pacers. Yes, sir. 4-game winning streak. Let's get it. Oh, is that the Halliburton? Have it there. Oh my goodness. Walking into the game. Um, yeah, so bottom line is gotta win these games. Trying to get 50 wins, man. We at home. We got a rack of home games left. No excuses. I even picked this. I picked us to beat Minnesota. I picked us to beat the Lakers. I picked us to beat Cleveland. Cleveland shouldn't have shit to be fighting for, in April at home. Last game of the season at Cleveland. Shit, might win that one too. Unless if we not fighting for nothing, then we may lose it. But and we all pretty much know where we're gonna be at. But then they're gonna rest their players. But bottom line is in these games. You get the 50 wins. When you do better than 47, you gotta be better than you were the year before. You brought back the same team. Why can't you be better? That's one more year. They're comfortable with each other. But break that shit up after this year. I don't wanna see the same team again. I don't wanna see it. They're bad on defense. Getting better, but still pretty bad. I see way too many wide open people. It annoys the hell out of me, and it annoys the hell out of Rick Carlisle too, and the other coaches. Cool cat code. They used to need to trade a team, need the same players to be consistent for every 3 out of 5 games, then different players can be the difference makers on odd games. Pacers only have 1 consistent player. Yeah, that's why you don't spend money or a luxury tax on an incomplete team. You we gotta do better in the off season. Stretch Pig, love watching this team when they're rolling. Hopefully, this mojo will stick around. I mean, it got to. Don't choke in the end of the season. Definitely don't. I just hope nobody get hurt. I'm praying nobody gets hurt. Jimmy Carter, how long of a streak you think? I was gonna have that as a, as a YouTube poll. Ah, that's funny. Let me look real quick. I was gonna put that down, and I was like, "Nah, that's too many people gonna have to be looking." So I switched it to 50 wins. But, I say we're gonna beat Minnesota, we're gonna beat the Lakers. I might be at that Washington game, so gotta win that. We're on a 4-game winning streak. That's 5, 6, 7. We gonna lose at Oklahoma City. 7. I got us win the next 3. 7-game winning streak. We OKC, I got them winning the chip. OKC is money. But we played them well. We should have won that game in Indiana, if y'all remember that. We played them well. Choked in the 4th. Fresh Pit, you no longer the president of the of the big Lakers fan club. Whoa, whoa, I wasn't. Whoa, whoa. I wasn't a fan of I ain't no Miles Turner fan. I'll give him his props when he plays well. I'm very critical of Miles Turner because he's not a real center. Yeah, so I definitely don't know. I'm not on the Turner's block corner or whatever the hell that shit is. I'm not in there. I will never sit there. I will never cheer. Oh, he said, "Just kidding." I know that's right. No, yeah. I'm very critical about as far as Miles Turner and blocking, 'cause I had the what's them, Holiday Boys? The Holiday Boys hated me. They blocked me. And I remember I was saying a couple of podcasts ago, somebody kept liking my shit. I was like, I know his name now because he's back in the league. Somebody just signed his ass to, I don't know. I think he was in G League or something. Then he got signed to a team. Terry Taylor. Remember that motherfucker? Oh my god. I roast literally all the time. Great hustle player. Great hustle player. Don't belong in the NBA. He was like 5, I mean, no, he was like 6'5" or something. Out there playing power. He had him at power forward. I was like, "This team is stupid." Oh my god. 6'5" power. That's like having me and Nice power forward. You remember that? Check Giannis. Dumb shit. Okay, so he ended up liking every time I was just negative about he'll like it, like. I'm like, "Damn, this dude about to follow me or something." But most of the times, he, I was like they was like sending messages like, "He's liking everything that you say." I was like, "Bruh, you gotta go. He don't belong in the league or on this team." Jimmy Carter, we almost beat Thunder. Hell yeah. We had the lead and all. Blew it. 4th quarter. Got to play better the 4th, man. I don't know, I don't know if they get tired or what it is, but gotta play better in the 4th. Jimmy Carter, how you feel about Turner? I feel about yeah, yeah. Oh, yo, Shepherd. Hey, hey, you see, Darius get minutes over Shepherd? I was like, I had to look, is Shepard hurt? And I was like, "Oh, I remember he played earlier in the game." Jarrett's got minutes over Shepard. He got some of Shepard's minutes, but people don't like Jarrett's. It's sad to see. It's sad to see. This boy ain't never even had a chance yet, and they already dogging him out. You gotta give him a chance. Got to. I think the guy could be special. I don't even watch college basketball. I seen him in Houston, man. The dude's a hooper. He can do it all. He's a, what they call it, 3-level scorer. He's a 3-level scorer. Stretch big. Miles averaging 6.5 rebounds per game this year as a rim protector. That's really weak, in my opinion. I want better for Big Lego. Yeah, he gotta do better on the rebounds, but he is 2nd in the league in block shots this year. Of course, Wimby is number 1, but he is disqualified because he hasn't played enough games. So I think it's Walker Kessler number 1, Turner number 2, Cool Caco. I would keep Nembhard, Mathurin for guards, keep Halley, Siakam, Walker, Jackson, Furphy. Everyone else can be traded for upgrades. Now, I like Neesmith over Furphy, but Neesmith is getting 11,000,000. So if he gotta go because of money, then let him go. But Furphy, uh, that dude, that's somebody that ain't prove himself yet. He can go. Stretch big. I love the size of Walker, and I think if given a chance, I really think Walker would be a good you just gotta let him get through his he's still in the rookie mode because Rick Carlisle barely plays him. Had him in G League forever. Um, you don't do that with a lottery player. Give him minutes. Let him work through his mistakes. Jimmy Carter, laughing out loud. Rick heard how we felt about Shepard and finally listened by giving exactly. No, Shepard looked like shit last couple of games. I ain't gonna hold you. Rick seen that shit. Yeah, put Walker in. You can't defend Shepard no more. Yes, I mean, he's not even hitting no threes or nothing. He's bad. Gotta put Walker in. He's bad, bro. I can't defend him no more. You know, I can't. He's just bad. So I think that the Pacers are gonna win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They play like let me see. Plays like Timber. What's they don't? They must play. Did they play Friday? Yes. Oh God, he smacked the crap out of Pelicans. Let's see. Timberwolves. Randall had 20. Edwards only had 17. McDaniels, dang, 7. Gobert 15. That dude don't score. A double double. Oh, and I heard about Joe Ingles, man, and his son. He has an autistic son, and he finally 'cause I got an autistic son too, and they have sensory issues. They can't be around crowds and a lot of loud people and stuff. He finally got to see one of his dad's games, and they said, "We're gonna put you in the starting lineup." That was cool, that they did that, and he was able to see his dad play at least once, because before his career, because Joe Ingles was like, "Oh," he's like, it's probably his last season, so at least he got to see him once. Nas Reed had 15, DiVincenzo had 13. We could beat this team, bro. We could beat this team. You just gotta be locked in. It's home game. Gotta win. Gotta sweep them. So hopefully that happens. You got any last comments for? Oh, you got one here. Jimmy Carter. I don't know. I see potential in Cleveland. I like Quentin Jackson. I think he's like a Watford to me. He's a guy that is he just trying to get in the league. I don't know if he'll make it though. Cool Caco, Furphy, Walker is development rookies, and they're 6'8". They're costing nothing, and then good players have to be traded for better, lengthy, athletic players. Yeah, I get you with that. I understand. I just don't I just ain't seen it in Furphy yet. He's not even hooping in the G League like that. He's getting something, but he's not killing it. He gotta be killing the G League to get some bump. Hey, what's up, members of Jesus family? Uh, just stopping through to say what's up. Go Pacers, hoping they're ready for Minnesota. They're gonna be pissed. Yes, they are. Yes, sir. Hope everything's going well with you. Um, yeah, they're gonna be I think we're gonna be ready though. They're gonna be pissed. I think we'll be ready. We embarrassed them. Jimmy Carter. Nah, Shepard looked like it last the past couple of years. Oh, stop hating, bruh. No, I'll say this. I think I have to. This All-Star break, he's been down. Stretch Big Joe is my age high. That's a great story. Yes, it is. Yeah, Joe's I know he's like 35 or something like that. He's up there. Lukaku, rookies need 2 to 3 years to see what they're doing for a team. This is true. So Furphy and Walker have time. Yeah, we got time. I mean, for him to drop that low, was kinda steal. He didn't even have first round pick that we got first. So it's pretty good. Let's see what happens. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Gonna end the show. Don't forget to join our Facebook group. We're gonna leave it in description section of this podcast. Um, and spread the word on that. Like I said, we're trying to build it up so we can have our own sane, not insane, but sane Indiana Pacers because you know over there. I think one of these guys joined today. It was in um on our part today. I was talking to him and he was getting attacked in that Pacer Nation. And I was like, "Bro, come join the revolution, man. We trying to build one where you can speak your mind, but I mean, you might get attacked, but but you won't get banned. You won't get suspended." I've been in that group for a while, and I get suspended a lot for voicing my opinion, which is some BS. Also, don't forget to follow us on the X at PTF underscore NBA and on Facebook at PT space floor for the new people. Follow us on it. And also follow me, Pacer Cop, on the X at Pacer underscore cop and on Facebook at Pacer Space Cop. We got a last one here. KM between Den, Shepherd, and MB. They have to take open shots they get. Yeah. My shirt, oh, my shirt there. Oh, I got my stomach all showing. Oh Lord Jesus, I gotta lose some weight. But Kukako, sorry, I don't use Facebook, but I will be here for the after game show. Appreciate you. Great job. Thank all y'all cardiac patients. Man, there it is. Hopefully we get a better one in against Minnesota. So I want a good game, but I don't want a cardiac game. GG's. See y'all next week. Anyway, appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.